yo, hey yo, it's sticker. Let's do this. I need to tell y'all, bro. I need to tell y'all, yo.
Good afternoon, Ring Central. Message, video, phone, together.
Somebody has some up with this shit. Hey yo, it's sticker. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. How's it going, everybody? My name is Infamous Isaac, and I'm here again on Minecraft because, how do I say this? The Marvel, adventure, I guess, I've been on the past couple of weeks, like, it's gotten crazy. So, I need to go over the movies that I haven't gone over yet, like Infinity War, and a bunch of other stuff before I forget what happened in them, because a lot has happened. So that, and I've been busy, so hopefully I'm gonna pre-record some videos and post them throughout the week, so I can get them all out, since I've been meaning to for like the past couple of weeks. But yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about the one and only Avengers Infinity War. This movie, I remember when it came out, it was like 2018. my friends were really hype about it. I was just like, yeah, man, this it seems sick. Like, it looks dope. But I never planned to watch it, you know. And I didn't watch it until I think a week or two ago now. If that's how you say it. Um, it's been a little bit, but man, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recap the story because that's how I do it, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end. But oh my goodness, after this video, I'm gonna be talking about Endgame and then Spider-Man Far From Home. But man, let me just tell you right now, yo, yo, okay, all right. So Infinity War, right? This is the third movie in the Avengers uh series. I don't know what you call a four movie series, but I mean it's not a trilogy. I know that for sure. But yeah, this is the third one, and a lot of stuff is going on. We have Doctor Strange, we have Iron Man, we have Spider Man in New York right now. Thanos is over here like, bro, I need these stones. And the movie starts actually with the end of Thor Ragnarok, at least from what I heard, because I didn't finish Thor Ragnarok. It's one movie that I gotta watch again. But it starts with oh, but by the way, spoilers. I completely forgot to mention that. Spoilers. Oh my gosh. I'll put it in the title as well, but spoilers for people who made it this far. Um, but yeah, it starts with the end of Ragnarok where Thor and Loki are in Thanos' ship right now, and they're getting murked. They're getting blasted, and Loki dies. He gets murked by Thanos. Thor's over there like because he has a mouthpiece over his mouth and he can't talk, and they're just struggling because Thanos just took one of the stones from them, and Mjolnir isn't there. I forgot whether it's because it's broken or not. I don't remember, but yeah, it's not there, and so Thor's getting murked. Like that's literally it, and I don't remember because now my vision or my memory is hazy on that, but I think either he got sent out of the ship, that or he got found. But regardless, what's it called? Now we cut to the New York side of things, where it's Iron Man, and what's it called? Ah, man, it's been so long. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. He's there. Somehow he meets up with Doctor Strange, and New York's getting invaded. Like, mind you, Iron Man and Doctor Strange never met before until this movie. And funnily enough, right, I watched Doctor Strange and Spider-Man Homecoming after I watched this movie, so I had no context except for the fact that I know Iron Man and Spider-Man before this movie. Excuse me. Huh. Like I heard of Doctor Strange, but I never knew him until these movies came out. So, but yeah, New York's getting invaded because Thanos is invading it, or at least one of his subordinates is invading it, and they're trying to get the Time Stone. And what's it called? They kidnap Doctor Strange. Iron Man's like, nah, dog, this ain't happening. And so he boards the ship that they came on since they took Doctor Strange. And Spider-Man out of nowhere is just like, yo, it's a school trip. Oh, New York's getting invaded. All right, time to help out. And so he goes with Mr. Stark, and he's just like, I'm here to help. I'm an Avenger, right? And he's like, no, you're not. Get out. And as the ship takes off, Spider-Man is there. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. But yeah, he's on there. He stays on there. And that's going on. Now, we get Vision and Wanda stuff, right? Vision and Wanda are living together. Vision has another stone with him. I think it's the Reality Stone, or nah, it's a yellow stone, but I forgot what it's called. But yeah, oh man, I'm trying to remember. Excuse me. What's it called? They also get invaded by Thanos' goons, but they repel them for right now. And this just means now that Wanda and Vision have to go meet up with Cap, since the Avengers split up in Civil War. Now they have to go meet up with him since Tony isn't there either. So it's like right now, Cap, Wanda, Vision, uh, Black Widow, and Iron Patriot. I think that's his name. It's Rhodey. But yeah, they're all meeting up. Meanwhile, you have the Guardians of the Galaxy who are just bulling right now. And I don't remember if this happened after they met Thor or before it, but oh no, it happened after. Okay, so Thor gets found by the Guardians of the Galaxy because they're space travelers, and he's like, all right, I gotta go make a new weapon to defeat Thanos. So I'll check y'all out. But it was nice meeting y'all. Y'all are cool. And he takes some people with him. He takes Groot and Rocket Raccoon with him to go craft his weapon. And on the flip side, that happened. That basically happened. And then Star Lord is like, all right, bet we're gonna stop this Thanos guy. They go over to Thanos, where he is right now, trying to find a stone, and they try to ambush him, but he got one of the stones. I think this one's the Reality Stone. And so he's there questioning some dude, and everybody gets set up to take him down. But it was all a ploy by Thanos. Since he already got the stone, he set up a whole different reality where it looked like he was still interrogating them, but it was all like a new coat of paint over what actually happened, where the whole planet was destroyed basically. Like it was just fire everywhere, destruction, mass carnage. It was crazy. And Thanos is there like, ha, he's stupid. And Gamora, since she's Thanos' daughter, well, not biologically her biological daughter, but adopted daughter, he's there like, all right, you're coming with me. And Gamora's over there like, please, Star Lord, kill me. So Star Lord's like, I'm sorry, Gamora. And so he shoots her. But Thanos over here with the Infinity Gauntlet on, strapped up to the teeth. He's like, nah, you're not doing that. But you have some backbone, so I respect it. And then he leaves with Gamora. And now Star-Lord's over there like, bro, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Just completely just losing it. He needs Gamora back. And that's going on. Tony, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man, excuse me. They're all there. They're all on the ship. And oh gosh. Oh man. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yeah, they're basically trying to defeat this dude that works with Thanos. And they're outsmarting him and doing everything that they can. And Peter's the one that helps him out because they released the hatch for the ship, but then Peter catches Doctor Strange before he gets let out. And now they're just thinking, all right, what do we do now? Well, everything is going crazy. They almost got the time stone, but they don't have it yet. So since Doctor Strange's the one that protects the time stone, and they're all just talking on what to do. And then the Guardians of the Galaxy show up. They're just like, yo, we're here for beef and we do not care who it's with. And Star Lord's like, bro, I'm gonna shoot this kid right now if he doesn't stop. And this honestly is one of the funniest scenes in the movie. Where it's like, who are you guys? And then Peter's like, dude, we're the Avengers, man. Like, and then it's just a whole crazy scene where like there's so much tension because everybody just fought somebody from Thanos' camp. But things settle down, and Tony explains to Star Lord everything that's going on. And now they know, like, all right, we have to go get Thanos because A, he has Gamora, and B, he has the stones. Like, he has to be stopped. And so back on Earth, everybody's getting ready. Like, Cap's getting all these people gathered together and all that. And Cap's getting all this information, blah blah blah. Like, he's basically like kind of like the pseudo Avengers right now, the pseudo leader for it, since the Avengers again split up. But he hits up Black Panther like, "Ayo, dog, Earth's about to be blasted to pieces." And then T'Challa, he's like, "I am Killmonger," and so they go over to Wakanda. I know you guys come to me for the best explanations for movies, bro. For movies and anime, this is my profession, bro. But yeah, they go over to Wakanda. They start discussing like, all right, what do we do with Vision? Because they need to get the Infinity Stone out of him. And they have a method of getting out of him, but it's gonna take a long time. So they have to basically ward off everybody that's going to invade Earth for Vision Stone, like away from them. That's the goal. It's basically tower defense. Don't let them get to Vision. And this is going on like they're starting the surgery on Vision. Um, oh man, what's it called? Thanos' goons, the ones that weren't on the ship, the ones that basically attacked the Wanda and Vision in Stockholm. I think that's where they were. I don't remember. They show up and they have a whole army of people in Thanos' camp, ready to invade Wakanda. And oh man, this is so cool, so cool because T'Challa, he's over there, he's riling up the army. He's like telling them, yo, this is it right here. This is the battle for Earth, bro. Or nah, this is the battle for Wakanda, no less. And so he's like, we bombe, we bombe. It was so sick, bro. That African chant was so dope. Like, Black Panther's sick, bro. Black Panther's sick. But yeah, that's going on. Like, Battle for Wakanda's about to start. We bombe. um, Thor, Rocket, and excuse me. I keep stopping in my sentences, like saying or trying to catch up. It's just a terrible stuttering problem. Um, like right there. Okay. But yeah, Thor, Rocket, and Groot are there, and they're trying to help Thor forge his new weapon, aka Stormbringer. And they get this dwarf who he's not really a dwarf, but like in real life, the actor he's a dwarf, or suffers some dwarfism. Excuse me. So yeah, they're there. They're like, yo, help me forge my weapon. And he's like, all right. I mean, Thanos destroyed most of us, but we can if you help me. So he's like, all right, bet. So Thor's over here like, I'll hold the forge open, which is basically like the power of 19 suns, and you form the weapon. And Thor does that, you know, getting scorched from the back paws. And he's just like, bro, is it done yet? I'm struggling. And he's like, yeah, I just gotta find my hilt. And then Groot's over here like, dog, say less. And then he uses his weapon, or not his weapon, literally the fact that he's a tree to make a wooden hilt. And so now Stormbringer's here, and they have the hilt strapped up, ready for war. And what's it called? Now they're heading back to Earth. But now on Tony's side of the film, they're on Titan, since this is where Thanos is right now, trying to get the last stone. I forgot to mention Thanos has been getting all the stones this entire time, right? And like as of right now, he has four. The only ones that he needs are the Time Stone and Vision Stone. And the third stone that he had to get was the Soul Stone. And the way that he got it was he brought Gamora with him, and since he sees her as a daughter, he actually like truly loves Gamora. um oh my goodness, excuse me. They he had to sacrifice Gamora, a soul for a soul stone. So he sacrificed Gamora because Gamora thought, oh, you never loved anybody. How are you gonna get a soul to sacrifice for the soul stone? And then he looks over at her crying, and he's just like, I'm sorry, little one. And then he throws her into the pit of just like the pit of despair, bro. It was crazy. He straight launched her off of that cliff. And then Red Skull was just like, alright, Doug, here's the soul stone, I'll check you out. And he's like, alright, bet, I'll check you out. And now he's on Titan trying to get Doctor Strange's stone. And they're boxing they're boxing for their lives right now. Like Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Star Lord, Nebula's there too. That girl with the antennas from Guardians of the Galaxy, Drax. I don't remember if anybody else is there. Not because Groot and Rocket aren't there and Gamora's dead. So no, yeah, it was just them. It was those six. Yeah, it was those six fighting against Thanos, and Thanos has 4 stones already. He has the reality and soul stone, so things are going crazy, and they're losing. They're legit losing. They can't beat Thanos as they are right now. They don't have the methods and tools to beat him. So as Tony's getting dismantled by what's his face by Thanos, Doctor Strange is like, here, take the stone, and he gives him the stone, and Tony's like, why did you do that? What didn't you say that there was basically no virtual way of beating him if we gave him all 6 stones? And he was like, Tony, this was the only way to beat Thanos. This is the only way. And so Tony's like, alright, if you say so, man. And Thanos leaves, or Thanos. And so he leaves and he goes over to Earth since, Vision's there. And we're getting to like the near end of the movie, right? And the battle for Wakanda is going crazy. Like, one thing I have to say about this movie is that the battle for Wakanda, basically, like, when Thanos gets the time stone onward, or well, before that, when he was fighting for the time stone, onward to the end of the movie was some of the one of the sickest things I've ever seen in like a movie. The battle for Wakanda was so hype, bro. It was so dope. And so that's going on. Everybody's fighting in Wakanda. Like, you have Bucky. I forgot to mention, yeah, Bucky's there as well. Bucky, you got Natasha, you got all the Wakandan soldiers there. You got Captain America. You got Vision still getting operated on. You got Wanda. You got a bunch of people there. It's so sick. Oh yeah, you got oh, what's his face? You got Iron Patriot. Everybody's there, yeah. Everybody's there. And so they're just fighting off against Thanos' army. They let down the shield from Wakanda that keeps it like warded off from the rest of the world. They let it down, and now it's just a free for all, yeah. It's a whole battle. But then Thanos shows up, and then Thor shows up. So it's an all-out war now, even more than it was before. Oh, I had to make sure my mic was muted out. I didn't want to re-record that. Okay, so yeah. What's it called? Thanos is over here trying to get the stone, and Vision, he leaves his what's it called, his operating table because they weren't gonna do anything like they weren't gonna be able to do it in time. I mean, and so he leaves to go stop Thanos, and what's it called? Since Thanos has a time stone now, he can rewind time for whatever. And originally, Vision, he went to Wanda to die. He wanted Wanda to kill him. But again, because Thanos has the time stone, oh man, excuse me, that didn't matter. He rewinded time, and he got Vision Stone. He just literally pulled it out, and oh my goodness, he has all 6 stones now. And now Thor, he comes in. Rocket and Groot are there as well. Everybody's there, and he literally impales Thanos in his chest. He's like, bro, you're going to die. You will pay for killing my brother. And so Thanos is like, you know what, bro? You messed up. You should have aimed for my head. And so he snaps. He snaps and kills over half. Oh no, no, not over. Literally half of the universe's life force. Like every living thing in the universe got cut in half. So the dusting scene happens. Everybody gets turned to dust. So I forgot what their names were. Oh yeah, Bucky, Falcon, Black Panther, a lot of the Wakandan force, Groot. Oh my gosh, what's this dude's name? What's this dude's name? Oh, Peter Parker, Doctor Strange, the 2 people from Star Lord's group, the girl with the antennas and Drax, they got turned to dust. A lot of people's families got turned to dust. A lot of people got dusted. The universe got cut in half. And now Thanos, he left. He disappeared. he went over to Titan. But before that, he had a vision, and it was Gamora. And she was like, "Did you do it?" He's like, "Yeah." She asked, "What did it cost you?" And he was like, "Everything." And then that's the end of Thanos' part for right now. But literally everything got dusted. Well, half of everything got dusted. I keep trying to. He won. Thanos basically won, and that's basically the end of the movie. And then there's the after credit scene where Nick Fury's there and he calls Captain Marvel to what's it called, to Earth, and he gets dusted. Him and Agent Hill get dusted off of the face of the planet, and that's the end of the movie. That's the end of Marvel Infinity War. And bro, let me tell you, oh my gosh, this movie is amazing. I love this movie so much. I love Iron Man stuff more than Cap stuff, but even me being an Iron Man stan or supporter, I still love Captain America stuff with Wakanda, bro. It was so fire. Like everything in this movie was sick. The beginning, the middle, the end, all of it was dope. The only thing that I didn't like, honestly, was just Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, like how just the way Thor was, basically, like the way he was acting. But that's just me nitpicking. He was cool as well because of the fact that he had Stormbringer and the Forge scene. But honestly, Doug, I would have told you that this was my favorite Marvel movie before I watched Endgame and before I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming and before I watched Far From Home. So this movie is great. This movie is an 8 out of 10. It's just, it holds up so well. It's too good. It's way too good. It was the biggest crossover event in history, bro. It was dope. It was really dope. And now I get to explain Endgame in the next video that I'm gonna do. And let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. That movie is 3 hours long, but it's 3 hours for a reason. Like, I can't hype it up after how much I just explained in Infinity War. Infinity War was amazing. I loved it. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It is an experience, man. Like this was before Stanley passed away too, so you know it was lit seeing the cameo of him in it. So yeah, Infinity War, great movie. 8 out of 10. I loved it. It was so fire. But yeah, now I'm gonna be talking about Endgame in my next video. So until then, I'll check y'all out. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If not, then I mean, at least you watched all the way through and got an opinion on it. But regardless, I hope you guys have a great day, guys and girls, whatever. And I'll check y'all out. Peace.